Central Square Sandton does not only offer great views in an established neighborhood, but this luxury development is situated in the heart of Sandton's business and entertainment district.
Central Square has got a lot of benefits that a lot of other buildings don't have in the Sandton market. The fundamental one is about specifications, the size of the apartment, the ratio of floor to ceiling height. People don't want to walk into a box, they want to walk into spacious spaces, okay, because they're living there. It's health of the individuals, not only by what you eat, but also about what kind of environment you're living in. So we are very specific about how we've designed our spaces. We as developers were one of the first in Sandton to develop high-rise apartment living. And we were one of the first developers that developed products that were in line with international standards. We have sort of done our homework and have made sure that the size of apartments is commensurate with living in Sandton. So Sandton is very much about a high quality, very affluent office space, where space and high spec and high technical environments are where you go to work. But now when you come home, you want to come home to an environment where you've got a similar standard. So our apartments meet that standard.
All apartments feature comfortable spaces that capitalize on the trend of large, spacious, open-plan living. The apartment layouts prioritize kitchen and living areas while maintaining comfortable bedroom sizes with generous built-in cupboard space.
The kind of finishes that are included in the apartment makes our product very popular. We've added in a lot of additional benefits. SMEG is a major supplier of equipment in our apartment, so you get a full kitted out kitchen. That is a fridge, freezer, dishwasher, washing machine, tumble dryer, extractor fan, a gas hob and a microwave. One of the features that are very unusual in a building like ours is it's all piped for gas. So that is a part of an energy saving strategy. So your cost of running your hot water is gas heated. So it's a gas burner. So whenever you switch on the hot water, the gas burner comes on and that's what heats up your water. And then you've got gas cooking, which for people that like to cook, that's the best type of way of cooking, is using gas. Air conditioning throughout the apartment. And then of course the size ratio. So the balcony relative to the apartment is very spacious. A lot of buildings don't offer a very big balcony, but South African people do live outside a lot of the time. So the balconies are designed in a way that you open up the sliding doors, which open up 2/3 open, and your outside space becomes a natural extension to your apartment. So that's free space, and that again is part of the value proposition. We have a generator-powered building, so when there's a load shedding, you don't skip a heartbeat in terms of electricity to the apartment. We've got 5 lifts in this building, when normally the ratio is 3 lifts. When you're moving in and moving out, a lot of buildings would clad one of the residential buildings and then you move your furniture in there, and you've got a limit on the size of the lift to the furniture that you can put in. We've put in a very large fireman's service lift, which you can clad and you can move in larger furniture items than you would have normally could have done in a building. So that's a particular value proposition in terms of the cleaners and the people that run the building can use something that's separate from the residential. And then we've got the sky deck lift, so that if you want to book out the sky deck upstairs. Now that feature is very understated unless you actually go there as a visitor or an owner. But you are, as an owner, allowed to rent the space out. The design of the building is also, it goes with the landscaping that we've invested a lot of money into. Because you also want to live in an apartment, but you also want to feel like you're living in a home. So we've got all those facilities built into this building. So the sky deck, for example, it's a beautiful view out overlooking Sandton and into the North Cliff, Randburg, Bryanston area. You've got a view that you can see up into the Magaliesberg. And then you come downstairs to 2 gardens, a residential only garden and a piazza garden. You'll find that a lot of developers or developments do not have the type of gardens we have. we've spent particular attention. So with organic, natural gardens, the building also fits into that type of flow. This is a mixed-use development, which means that you have a mixture of retail commercial space along with residential. A lot of residential buildings do not have that benefit, because downstairs we have a fantastic Gold's Gym facility. It's the first in the country, state-of-the-art equipment and facilities. And then we will have by May another restaurant, and we've got a lot of new retail operators coming in. So it's about convenience. So people can come downstairs, shop, use the facilities in the retail area, and then come upstairs into their apartment. The other benefits is, of course, proximity to the Gautrain station. We've got a hospital across the road, and we are in a very vibrant zone in the Sandton residential market here. The different types of apartments here at Central Square Sandton, they range around the 3 million rand mark into 21 million rand. Buying property for investment, buying property to live in, Central Square offers a fantastic return to investors and a good value and a good home for people that are going to come and live live in an apartment in Sandton. So I recommend Central Square Sandton.